should be able to tell the teacher that have labored so well, thank you for a job well done. And I can tell you, we have a lot of controversy related to different issues, but one thing is clear. Royal City School has competent and experienced teachers. They are dedicated. We are trying to find ways to make them better dedicated. That's why we are doing all of this. So for this year, having come out with that, I have been able to put something together to just show a little appreciation to the teachers who emerged in that capacity. In this just concluded academic session, we carried out the exercise discretionally. But I want to use this opportunity to announce to the parents and as well as also appeal to us that beginning from next term, all parents please try and be very, very vigilant. I will encourage you, number one, to go through your children's notes. I will encourage you to interact better with the class teacher. The reason being that we want to involve parents in teachers' evaluation in the school. It is very simple. How are we going to do this? We have designed comprehensive questionnaires. Towards the end of the academic year, we will distribute those questionnaires to parents of children from elementary to middle basic level. The parents will feed us back by answering questions on the teachers of their children. They send back the form to us. Now, there is a practice in research because what we are doing is more or less like research. I promise to even publish the result of this next one. So I started working on it. Now, we are going to follow the ethics of research. Number one, anonymity. Nobody will know who is saying anything about him or her. If the teacher is bad to your child, you will put it there like that. All the questions we will ask, if I'm going to continue to sensitize parents on this until the last term of the session. So all the questions, a very comprehensive question, I have developed it. In fact, the teachers themselves have seen it. We give it to the parents who will answer questions. But for the upper basic and senior secondary school, we won't give to parents because those children, they are already of age to be able to know whether their teacher is teaching them well, doing them well and all of that. So we will give it to those children. I did a pilot study of this instrument with JSS3. I was happy that the children know what they are talking about. The questions, for example, does the teacher explain to your understanding? The students should be able to respond to that question at that level. And that of the elementary, we also have a way that we design it that the parents can respond appropriately to it. Then for this very session, at the school level, there is a way we approach it, and we were able to determine the teacher of the year. We did categorization into two. We have the basic education. Of course, talking like this, I wouldn't need to go into detailed explanation because I know that 90-something% of the people present here, we are informed about the policy, national policy on education as practiced by Nigeria. So at the basic education level, we assess and we pick a teacher from Magdala session there. Then at the basic education level, we also assess the teacher. We pick one from a volleyball session. Then at the senior secondary school level, we assess and we pick one. Don't bother about the weather. Before we started, I told some people that there's going to be light rain around 1, 2. And that's all you just see. That's all for today. Now, we'll be able to do all of that I am taking time to explain now so that we understand the value of what we want to do. By the grace of God, I want to see how, when we have gone through this rigorous exercise, I want to see how at least we just tell the teacher, well done. We are appreciating the children now. Of course, I am here. And by God's grace, I chose some time ago to be a professional, not just somebody running school without professional knowledge of education. So whatever I do, I have a professional approach to it. So we should be able to tell the teacher that have labored so well, thank you for a job well done. And I can tell you, we have a lot of controversy related to different issues, but one thing is clear. Royal City School has competent and experienced teachers. They are dedicated. We are trying to find ways to make them better dedicated. That's why we are doing all of this. So for this year, having come out with that, I have been able to put something together to just show a little appreciation to the teachers who emerged in that capacity. So I will be calling them now. They will come forward and just receive. We will move on. From the adult session of the school, we have Mrs. Peace Onime as teacher of the year. Can somebody give me a snap? So, it is my pleasure to present this little trophy to you for emerging as teacher of the year, the basic school at the Lord session. Congratulations, more effort, more dedication. God bless you. God bless you.
Congratulations.
The Awolowo session of the school,
if you do, come give me my
basic school, we have the person of Mrs. Abbas Gloria. Please, let's appreciate this woman as she steps forward for this little token of appreciation. Please stand here. There are so many things that we consider, you know, as a management expert. I know the value of having people with good will to work with. So the three persons who are recipients of this award today, there is one thing you cannot take that, and that is they have good will. And it is not just a matter of pretense. They are just here and there bridging a lot of gaps, making sure that there is no lacuna in the functioning day-to-day running of the school. So please help me appreciate Mrs. Abbas Gloria. So this is a token from the school, a token of appreciation for your efforts in the 2023-2024 academic session. Please keep it up. God bless you. Please permit me to quickly say something about this next person I want to invite. I think Uncle Terry has a little bit information of what I want to say. When this lady came to apply for teaching job in our school, and usually with me, as you step in, I want to teach. My assessment begins with how you step in before we will give you paper to write your application. And when you write, you begin the assessment from there formally. When you step in, you want to teach. Let me not any remark that looks somehow sarcastic. But the bottom line was that, in my own opinion, that is why they say you don't judge a book by the cover.